Team USA in the World Juniors. BU has taken over the national #1 because they've won 7 in a row. Here comes Dylan Peterson, centering feed, big save made by Fowler.
3-on-2 down low, and you find the best shooting position right.
Chance here on Fowler.
Yeah, it's a turnover right there at the blue line, and then the movement. Peterson looks. There's 2 players he has to go to. You also end up with Wilmer in a good shooting position, but Zabinate coming right down the center and a great
Colgate. Now they got a homegrown stud in net, Jacob Fowler. Lane to Quinn Hutson. They can't connect. Comes loose. Right in front, Celebrini. Tried to set up Hutson, but a quick stick from Jakob Benston broke up the grade A chance. Hutson now into a crowd. Behind the net, green center. Celebrini snaps one on goal.
Just moving the puck around here. They're getting into some of the quiet areas. A nice play there defensively right there by Bankston to just make sure that he gets a...
Head to Hughes. Jack Hughes drags it toward the circle. Green in the middle. That one off the pads of... Evan McCarthy forced a tough save.
Find each other when the play doesn't look like it's right there in front of them.
Brian Leonard had a good look at it. Here's Luke Tuch on the move. Mr. Luke Tuch triggering Quinn Hutson free. Lane jumps into the rush. Couldn't get it to him. Pinballed around and the arm is up for a penalty.
So BU will get the first power play of this game right there from behind.
Satisfied with how their teams were playing this year. They have identical 16-4-1 records. They're, of course, the top 2 teams in the country, but the standard has been set even higher, it would seem, for both BU and BC.
There's room for improvement. Both clubs, they're both playing very well, but you know you can't turn an on-off switch on all the time.
One-timer, Quinn Hutson got handcuffed on it. Manetian got a stick in there. Minute 13 to go on the power play. Cross-check on the BU transfer, Jamie Armstrong, and a giveaway. Here's Oscar Yelvey. Cuts to the middle. Lane Hutson seals him off, and there's some room for Celebrini to curl in front of his net. Celebrini, the youngest player in college hockey. Some people think he still might be the best player in college hockey. Not going to turn 18 until June, just in time for this summer's NHL draft. Here he is, one-timer, safe, Fowler, rebound, stopped as well. Some of his best work this year has come on the penalty kill. Recently had a 12-game run where his PK save percentage was 96.5. Kaplan at the circle, hammered that one. And we're back to 5-on-5. Jack Hughes got a tip from Tuch. And it comes, feathers it through for Stevens, splits the defense, gets a backhander on save by Fowler. His way ahead. Has some room now and a glove save here in Hockey East on a national stage as Fowler makes a pad save on McCarthy. First rounder for the New York Rangers, Gabe Perreault from Hinsdale, Illinois. That's just an hour away from where the Hudsons grew up in North Barrington. A little bit of room here for Macklin Celebrini. Quinn Hutson joins him. Celebrini's shot would not go. Freshman, 4 consecutive games with a goal for Macklin Celebrini, including multi-goal games against both UNH and Vermont the last couple of weeks.
And Fowler right there, really well positioned. Gets out, he's high. That was more of a save of positioning than it was reaction.
Quinn Hutson surrounded by those spiffy goal. Grimes looking middle. Takes a shot and Fowler swallows it up as we approach the final minute of the period, and it didn't take long for this to pick up.
And I'm pretty sure we're going to get some penalties here. It might not be a penalty, but not a lot of purpose with that shot. You're not trying to really generate a rebound. We will get a penalty here. It'll be on Boston University's case.
This is 4 first-rounders on the ice together for Boston College's Willander, but he's cut off by Perreault.
That was a good read by Willander to come in from the right point. Just couldn't connect on that pass. If he does, that's likely in the back of the net.
Quinn Hutson across to Luke Tuch, and a save from Fowler. Man, Florida doesn't feel like his first battle of combat.
That's the easiest way to say it. I mean, both of these teams, I feel like their goaltending is what they're relying on right now. So we look at that quick up, and then that pass from the right wing side. Find a lot of strides. He gets that shot on net, gets the offensive zone draw.
Lane Hutson goes to work. They'll bring it around to Celebrini. Ridden into the boards by Hurt on the Cornell transfer. Celebrini got it back, but then lost the handle. Well, Cornell is the last team to beat Boston University. They've won 12 of 13. Celebrini with a one-timer. That's gobbled up.
This crowd really energized. There's a great look there. And getting that shot, a wrist shot off the pass, real quick. There's no time to settle that. Maybe juniors.
That one banged off the post. What a chicken. Hoisted out to center. Will Smith looking for an angle. Lane Hutson got spun around. Gets it right back to him. Lane Hutson working his way to the circle. Lost the handle. Letty, when students have been lining up since 3 o'clock. Through a crowd from Green. Loose puck, and Celebrini couldn't get it on. That Terrier fourth liner out there. Doug Grimes working his way behind the net. Turns, centers. Bang. Terriers have killed off another one. Big chance here. Luke Tuch off the post. Tuch nearly tied the game.
Second big post of the period here for the Terriers.
Celebrini goes for a skate. Ambrosio reaches. Here's Ryan Green at center. Blackhawks second rounder dropped it back to Kaplan. Shoulder save. Tough save made here by Fowler.
Yeah, it's a nice look there by Green just to drop that one off, and then you have Pick moving. And
it's Jack Hughes, the late Kings second round draft pick. Lane Hutson faces up. Room at the circle. Hutson tangling inside, couldn't finish the play. Perot. Down low for the big fella Shane LaChance. Wrap around would not go. Powell with some real estate. Thrown down deep, but they couldn't quite get it to Armstrong.
BC's finding some of those lanes, some of the passing lanes. They're just not connecting crisply, but they're getting their chances right now, getting some looks.
Powell unable to clear. Tuch got in the way. He'll set up Quinn Hutson. In the middle, Willander sets up Celebrini. Denied by Fowler. Another huge stop from the freshman netminder on the projected top pick in this. What an opportunity for Macklin Celebrini. He scored a goal in 4 straight games. He's stuck on 4 straight. Still 1-0 Boston College.
Right here. Fantastic push from the right to the left. You have one of the best shooters in the country right there, Macklin Celebrini with the puck. But Fowler is able to square up to him, close that 5-hole. Celebrini holds.
An electric start to the season, and one of the best penalty kill goaltenders in the nation. Stopped all 19 Terrier shots so far. Blow this one dead. I want to remind you.
Great is the number 1, number 2 seed, but you just never know what happens in a single game.
BU winning as the top seed last year was a rare occurrence. Here's Quinn Hutson on the move. Will Smith angles him to the circle, takes the shot, and another post hit. Out, and it's pushed ahead to Smith. Here he comes with Perot, a 2-on-1. Smith finds Perot, and he scores!
3 posts already hit by BU in this second period here. This one turns right up ice. Quick look, perfect pass, and what a shot over the glove of Matthew Caron. Never know, but I don't think there's a lot to it. It just seems to be that this team can certainly keep up with the pace of the game as it gets on.
Zabanet, that would have been a big moment for BU, but in every period so far, we do take another look here on Zabanet's shot.
Zabanet, another great shot. Save number 20 in this game here for Jacob Fowler as he looks up the skates at the top of the blue. That just shows confidence.
Wilmer off the face-off. He'll set up Hutson. Shot was tipped. Saved by Fowler. Thrown to the wall by Fortescue. Wilmer, the most competitive top-to-bottom conference in this great game. Willander has to go get that misfired pass from Tuch. Armstrong made his life difficult and will have to throw it to the near side. Hutson and Celebrini eventually find a way out. Tuch is harried by Menedian, but now it's Celebrini carving his way ahead. Got it to Quinn Hutson, holding, shooting, and he just missed his short side. And a couple of looks in the early going here.
Penalty while doing so.
Case McCarthy with a drive. Lane Hutson now. From the circle, snatched by Fowler. And there's the pileup in the crease. A headlock or two. As this rival
Tonight there are no bad goals because there are no rules against.
The Terriers have yet to be shut out this season. Celebrini wins the offensive zone draw. It's 4-on-4 matching roughing penalties after that fracas in the blue paint.
It looked like BU might have been going to the power play as Grimes took one to the face, but then a little retaliation by Grimes puts him in the box as well, so we're 4-on-4.
Hershuk is out for 2 minutes for BC. When these teams play just about anybody else, you'll see their speed and skill advantage in open ice hockey like this. They're stalemate out here.
Yeah, they do cancel each other out, and neither team looks like they're taking a lot of big chances here, 4-on-4.
Celebrini turns away from Fortescue. Hutson at the circle. Tough angle shot saved by Fowler. Hutson took it away, centering. Willander with a shot. Celebrini steps back in. This is Aiden, the older brother. Gets it to Dylan Peterson. Turns away from Powell. Centering pass. Winds up with Hughes. And he scores! What a snipe from Jack Hughes.
Great shot here. Beal had been getting a little bit of pressure on, but then Hughes gets that puck off the near post, off the far post, the double doinker as they call it. And in the net, and we have our game. 6:37 left, and we're at a 1 Weber field right now.
If Will Smith is able to hammer one of those home, this game might be all but over. Now Lane Hutson, they have the equalizer in there. Quinn Hutson dropped it back to Celebrini. They couldn't connect. To forward. The chance, tried to get it back to him. Reaching effort for it. And it was Gavin McCarthy. Hutson will kick it to the stick and skate forward. Long distance shot. Loved by Fowler. The chance, Green, Tuch, 2 Hudsons, and a Celebrini. This is Lane Hutson. Macklin Celebrini has it. Turns away from Gauthier. Down low for Tuch. Tried to feed Green, but it's picked off. Jack Malone will heave that one down